My aunt and uncle have an original Pong game. Now that's interesting. We're talking the original with like the little dials, like you crank them and it like switches, like that's how you play. I started the Crash trilogy, finished the first one. I'm like halfway in the second, but that was like a year and a half ago when I stopped playing. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to do that. Like sometimes you forget. It's kind of like the Uncharted trilogy or the Uncharted collection. Is like you're playing it and you boot it up as one game and you're expecting one games of gameplay, but then like you forget that this is 3 fully released $60 titles crammed into one game. I love the fact that I switched to my thing to GRIS and like 5 people dip the fuck out. They're like, nah, man, I'm out. Always get a chuckle out of this. Yes, big box with turners. Jeez, man, that you're not even kidding. That is like the original Pong, like the OG Pong, the OGest of Pong. What's funny is I think this is coming out on mobile as well. I'll start with a new game, please. Yes. Oh no. Hold on, I fucked up. I forgot that was the main menu and I just started it and now it's working. Works on a tube TV? Well, that's not bad. Does that mean it's just coax cable, right? So GRIS is a fun little game that I wanted to play for a while. It's not exactly super streamy. Like you know what I mean is it's not like a big game to stream for everyone. But I have a few people that wanted to see it. I kind of want to play it, so I figured why not? We will do so. Did you say GRIS? Yes, as in GRIS, as in, is it Swedish? I forget, but it's a word for gray. I've been wanting to see this played. Seriously? Well, here you go. Mission accomplished. We're in. It's a lovely little game. It's not particularly difficult, though. It's got a stunning soundtrack and a lovely art style, but in terms of difficulty and stuff like that, not too much. In fact, I've got the game memorized, so because I've beaten it like 4 or 5 times. I'm just letting you know that if you see me play it and you see me play all the way through it, that's it. You may have seen the entire thing. You may not even need to buy it and play it yourself anymore. I'm surprised Mr. Warm Milk hasn't tried to get it from him. Oh, the OG Pong? How'd it turn out, guy? Did it work out? I'm now dead. Wait, hold on. What's that Me Too too? Artwork is really neat, can be creepy a bit. Gray Mallet, me too. Or I'm now dead. Gray Mallet, me too. What's that me too for? Excuse you. Water bottle. Cock. Alright. Yeah, this is a cool little game. Music is done by the Berlinist, I think if I remember correctly. I will be shortly. Longly, maybe. Longly. Not quite now. Oh. Let me see. I can't remember who did the music for this. I've been checking everything with a computer except this, but the only reason why is because I have the soundtrack right here in my albums, so I can see who did it, like, right here. Oh, unless, of course, I'm an idiot, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's the Berlinist. Welcome to the Dead Club. We have cookies. But yeah, so the Berlinist did the music for this. And it's based on the art. In fact, he was the art director for it. It's based on the art by Conrad Rosep, who does very, very stunning watercolor and I think watercolor and like black pen images. Let me know how the sound is, by the way. There, I moved it up a little. We're starting, by the way. And there she goes. Love this intro music. Yes, the creative director, Conrad Roset. Game could go down a tiny bit. Yeah, it gets loud there. The music's the only thing that I want to make sure you guys hear. So, but I was also at the end there. I was going, yeah, I know. Like I was whispering to myself. So I did turn the game down a little bit. Let me know. I want this music to be full because when the music gets big, I'm gonna shut my fucking mouth. Oh, you're supposed to move, by the way. See. But when you jump, it's great. Like when you jump or do anything, try to do anything, she just goes flop. Just there's a metaphor in here, of course, as there is in any good game. Well, good game and indie game. It's better than some games, you know, instead of having a metaphor of like, you know, the loss of innocence or something like that. They're like, yeah, your parents are dead, enjoying your life as an adult by yourself. And it's like, oh, so that's what this is gonna be about, huh? Oddly enough, that's not what this is about, by the way. Weirdly enough. Character design is giving me Journey vibes with pointy legs and all that. Oh, you should have seen the OG, some of the early design. The early design work was very similar, I'd say. There's a reason why she has a big old dress, though. Anyway. Oh, right, jumps B. Now, you guys can't really see it because I'm playing at 30 frames a second, but it isn't a 60 FPS game. I'm coming back here for a reason, by the way. That's not the reason, but... Well, I thought that was the reason. I forgot there actually isn't one back here. So there's these little collectibles you can get that unlock a secret, like a secret extra scene. And I've never actually seen it. I don't know where they all are yet. I haven't taken the time to find them all. But they're usually very easy to miss, as in, like, you know, you go backwards instead of forwards, and there it is. After credit scene? No, it's like an after credit scene, but you specifically have to find all the hidden objects to do it. And the problem is that it's one of those, like, once you get past a certain point, you can't go back to said place. Like, because the world's changed. So you kind of have to get them all in one run, or else you don't get to see it. But it's a surprisingly easy game. It's not a terribly difficult one. It's meant to be more of like an experience than it is a tough game. There was like one puzzle that had me a little lost, but only because I wasn't putting 2 and 2 together. These kinds of things are annoying. A little bit. But I think the art, the mix of the art, the music, and like what kind of game it is was probably my favorite bit of this. No fall damage, I see. No, there's not even, I don't even think there's a proper fail state. Like, you'll always get set back. At least, as far as I know, there hasn't been. There's some situations where I think there would be one if I fucked up, but, I'd never felt bad enough to fuck up that thoroughly. Hold on, is there something here? Nope, it's just a big rock. Yeah, it's this cool, got this cool little paper filter on it too. I actually kind of wish, like, they have it running at 60 frames, I think, so that, like, on consoles, just because it can. But I actually don't mind the 30 frames because the animated scenes, you guys aren't seeing the difference. Those are the collectibles, by the way, right there. You guys aren't seeing the difference, but the animated scenes where they're, like, little cutscenes, play at 30, they're animated. Okay, it's hard to put it this way. The game runs at 60 frames a second. The animations for GRIS and everything else, though, are running, like the hand-drawn animations are running at about 30 to 24, or 24 to 30 frames a second. So it's a little, sometimes a little off-putting to see how smoothly she moves across the screen, but she doesn't, missing one. It's a little weird to see how smoothly she moves across the screen, but her animations play at half the frame rate. And I think that's because of how many, like, frames of animation there needs to be drawn. Besides, the last time we saw people go ham trying to do as many frames as they can of animation, it was Cuphead, and that game was in development for like 1,000,000 years. If I remember correctly, that game went from being like about to come out on the 360 to like not coming out at all. Except the thing is I need to get a thing, so whoop. And that's how she survived. Her little, her dress has like abilities and stuff that she can do with them. So like for example, if the falling's too far that it would hurt, it's like it can catch air at the last second like a parachute. Hand-drawn animation is usually done at 24 FPS, so I'd imagine it's to make things easier on the animators. Yeah, that's the thing. It would be incredibly rough having to make 24 or make 60 frames worth of hand-drawn animation. Like I said, even the guys who developed Cuphead, I remember them going on record for saying that like if they decided to do it again, they would definitely do things differently because what task they decided to undertake was like way harder than they thought it was going to be. And even that animation isn't running at 60 frames. I think it's running at like, it's like higher. It's like meant to emulate those old cartoons. Wait. This is what I mean. I think I may have missed this already. Because I'm pretty sure you can go under there, and one of the collectibles are down there. Fuck. I do that every time. What's this game called? Yeah, GRIS. GRIS. A game that I thought was so good I bought the giant physical collector's edition. Which, by the way, if you were curious about... Oh god, it's a little further than I thought. If you were curious about the art and how you said it was kind of similar to Journey... there is alternative art designs for her character model that they had, that they ended up not going with, and some of them do evoke Journey a little bit more thoroughly than this one does. Can't wait for the Enchanted Portals, the game that looks like Cuphead. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I haven't seen anything about it yet, but I have heard about it. Alright, for 2 seconds, I'm going to switch you to Big View. But yeah, see, a while back, I picked up this. It was a big old art book for the game that has all the, well, art for the game in it. Let's see if we find... There's a one about her character design specifically. Where is it? This one's environmental. This one's animation. Where's the character design? This claims to be characters, so this must have been it right here. Early drafts. Sorry, when you said Journey, you reminded me of this. The fact that the character had much more of a. Oh, let me move this back. Had much more of like a colored coat. There wasn't really the scarf or anything like that. But at one point there were like longer sleeves, so it was even like a little bit more evocative of the Journey style. But they ended up going a little bit more subdued and instead going with like a dress with him. It's got like implied armholes. You see what I mean? Like instead of it being like set in stone, like proper. Well, let me get this back for you guys. Like where her arms are at, they just kind of hang out the side. So now it looks like inspired by. Speaking of Journey, I have that too. That's another game that's very similar to this. Oh, here's where we're unlocking one of the colors. The soundtrack is on YouTube and Google Play Music, so if you decide you want to hear it, all the soundtrack is available. Ta-da! And now Red is back. Or as somebody once told me when they saw that cutscene, wow, she really needs to get that checked out, man. You're not supposed to just do that. A color has been brought back. But yeah, like I said, this one I've wanted to stream it, but unfortunately it's a very quiet little. Yeah, see, I missed one, and I know where it's at. When you go to build the bridge, when you're missing one, you fall down there, and if you fall down there, you can get another one, I believe. And I miss it every time. I forget, I miss it. But yeah, it's like I love the game, but sometimes I just worry that it's not like, you know, stream worthy. You know what I mean? Yeah, the music is by far one of my favorite things about it. But yeah, this special edition, it was cool. It's a digital-only release game, but the special edition, or not special edition, it was done by Limited Run Games, and they paired up with them to bring it to a cartridge. So now I have it on a cartridge. So this is like a little bit of a little hub here, so you can see here's one level. And you're thinking you could go to it and stuff like that. Thanks for the bits, by the way. But like they're blocked off. You know, it's almost like Metroidvania Lite, where like you can see an idea of where you might go next, but like you can't quite get there yet. I think the windmill one is the next place you go to. It's a pretty linear game. Pretty much you play it once and you've enjoyed it. It's more, like I said, it's more of an experience than it is a gameplay thing. But yeah, so you can't get across here either. Dead tree. But it isn't all just happy-go-lucky stuff either. Oh, here's the title drop. I love this theme here. I'm gonna let it take over. Oh, not quite yet, that's right. This lovely bit of juxtaposition here. Yeah, I think it's this towers when the title drop happens. And then we boop. I think this is the one that I have to go backwards to go get, if I remember correctly. Also, I love these mountains in the background. Like, the art for the environments is, like, some of the coolest shit in this game. Yeah, see what I mean? They're like, go backwards, and there it is. Didn't have a recent release of a different console now? What? Didn't have a recent release of a different console now? Are you saying, did it have a recent release on a different console? Because I believe this came out on PS4 as well. I want to say it was this PS4, Windows, not the Xbox for some reason. I'll have to check again in terms of the Xbox. I heard it's coming to the mobile phone, like to like Android Marketplace. So we'll have to see as it goes. I mean, it seems like it wouldn't be too bad. A button for abilities, and then, you know, a button to jump and move, and that's it. I love these bits. You have to let me know about the sound on this one. See, look at the wind picking up. So let me know if this is too loud. I can turn it down. Sounds good? Alright. See the little guys crawling around down there? When you get close, they pull their legs up and disappear. Oh god, I didn't get in time. Damn it! If you time it right, you can pretty much make it to each zone, each little hide zone, before the gust comes through. I'm just gonna hang out until the next one starts. Yeah, see the little guys walking around? They're the ones doing the ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. Oh god, right. I was about to say I made it in time, I think. So before I do that, I actually have to go get a thing. Out of the way, little guys. See, look, you see them trotting around, and when you get close, they're like, whoop, and they pull their legs up. Oops. Barely got caught in it. So you would have found out you needed the 2 for that bridge there, so I decided to just jump down and get it now. Oh, no you don't. We'll have to go fast here. So this is one that you can't get if he gets all the way to the part. If he gets all the way to the walkway, you won't be able to get this one. Because watch where the walkway goes. If you don't get up there in time, the walkway plunks right there, and you can't get it. Sorry, and you can't get it. I love how they've got like that mix of animation on top, like it looks like smoke being blown across the screen. Ow. Oh, here's where we unlock our first ability, I think. While the smoke is blowing full bore. Oh, it waits until the smoke's done, or it waits until the wind's done. I didn't know that. So now my dress can become big cube. Hold Y to become big. I love how, like, when you do it, though, you see her head. Like, look at her head. She's just like... Oh. So the little dot's permanent. You have to collect the dots. So you bring the dots with you, and they do things like unlock abilities and create the bridges. But you gotta go get the dots from the various levels and bring them to that main hub, because you saw that they go shloop into the sky. So basically, your goal is to go get the dots and then shloop them into the sky. So now we can do this and not get blown away by the storm. So I low-key ruined the music. I forgot that if a storm starts and then that area has like a storm that starts no matter what. So if a storm starts and then you walk into that area, the storm starts initially because it's on this time to the music, and then the automatic storm that happens there anyway starts at the same time, and it goes like jumbled on top of each other at the beginning there for a sec. So I borked the music on accident. Isn't there a meaning to the columns? To an extent, yeah. Also, listen to this little tidbit. I feel like my mic got lower. I've been getting lower and lower to speak into it this whole time. But look at the little bells. I can't get that one. I forget, if I remember correctly, there's a thing here. We'll get that in a sec. Jingle jangle jinga. Come on, big boy, let me over. So it's interesting, we'll actually see what those little guys are inside there. If I remember correctly, this is kind of an interesting puzzle. You actually have to use something to your benefit here. Hold on, watch. So you'll run into these little puzzles. They're not terribly difficult. They basically just require a little bit of thinking on your part. Like they basically didn't want to keep anyone from finishing the game. So like my default jump won't make it that far. Like at all. But like the fun part is you know you like for example, we know what the storm does. So watch this. So it's like real simple puzzles, you know? They're not like oh, brain busters, you know? They're just kind of like, you know, just to be clever. Just a little bit of cleverness. It really looks like your jump should make that. Here, I'll show you. I only know that it doesn't, but I can show you for a fact that it does not. Your jump is like one specific length. Never changes. Can't stop me. But yeah, see. Just barely misses. Just by the teeniest amount. Also, low-key, right as I jumped and saw that I looked like I was going to make it, I was like, oh god, did I just not remember this properly? And when my jump missed, I was like, okay, whew. I thought my memory had just ruined me and I've been doing it like an idiot this whole time. For a tiny second, I'm like, oh no, was I wrong? But then I missed and I was like, ah, I was right. All right, another big one. Here we go. All right, third time's the charm. Going a little out of control here. Beegabong. I mean, your solution works too, so it wouldn't be wrong even if you could make the jump. No, it's not wrong, but like I played Half-Life 2 a while back, and I stacked barrels to be able to jump up on top of a platform, and then realized when I got up there, I could see the stairs that easily got me to exactly where I was going. So it's like you've made a solution to a non-problem. Like there wasn't a problem, but if there was, you knew how to fix it. I'm inventing solutions to problems that don't exist. Well, that sounds like me, actually, now that I've said it out loud. See, that was supposed to be a hint there, but from what you can tell, so this is kind of like, this is what I mean by they don't let anybody like lose. So you can see that there's birds, the little bird things are still coming out from under the dress. So like, even if you don't put two and two together and realize that you can do this, it'll eventually solve the problem for you. So now we're in a deep dank pit. LMAO was just trying to roll with that one. Metaphors, people. Metaphors. Oh boy. Not yet, no. On the bright side, we're not dealing with storms anymore. Now we get to deal with these cool windmills. Like, you can't even fall off these. Like, those things are timed specifically with how fast you can run. So the ones that make bridges, goodbye into the smoke. The ones that make bridges, you literally can't catch up to them to fall off. Like, I think you may be able to time it perfectly to end up falling off, but you still kind of end up in a non-fail state. So it's like you're always set back, but you're never really... You can never really fail, at least when it comes to the puzzles and the jumping puzzles and shit. I didn't realize that. See how fast it goes? I didn't realize that when you're on it, it goes slightly slower. See, it like moves just a teeny bit slower when you're on it. Oh, biggin. See what I mean? Watch. Right as you get there, bridge. You can't even cheat it. Nope. Yes, there's just a bunch of tiny little details in this game. That's why I like it. It's a fun little ditty. Plus, I got it, like I said, on sale, so. I think it's on Steam. Steam, PS4, Windows Store, Switch. I don't know if it's on Xbox. I haven't checked. I feel like I would have bumped into it by now on Xbox, because I found this on like a little sale. An Xbox sale. Or not Xbox sale, Switch sale. For like indie games. Hi, Dad. Why do you say that? You missed it. We were playing Beetle. You missed Beetle. Beetle! Hi, okay. Well, of course we can't, Man, fuck you, Rockstack. You did. We even had the, we haven't had, I don't know if they're still here. I haven't seen them talk in a hot sec. But, we even had the second best player, like, second top in the world on PC in here hanging out with us. Oh god, now I forgot, now I'm a cock. No I didn't. It's Zavara. Okay. I was gonna say Zavar, and then I realized, no, there was another syllable or something to it. Kill me, I suck? Well, I can't, man. I can't go to jail again. You mean Zavala? See, look, you see this big old pit? It's not a pit. See? You can't go that way, and it's not a pit. Like when you fall down here, a little thing will pop up going, here you go, here's your way up. I think I solved the camera issue I was having. Yeah, dude, so the camera issue, I actually had to reinstall the Logitech software to get it working. It was a pain in the arse. Now this puzzle isn't over yet. No, not by a long shot. Alright, I missed it entirely. Alright, now this puzzle isn't over because I fuck around too much. Alright, let's get back up here. Morrowind stream win. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I had to go and change a ton of settings just to, cause like for some mysterious reason, OBS defaults to like the poopiest of settings. I don't know why it does that, but it's like, oh, you have a camera? All right, 4:3 ratio, and it's, I don't know, not even in 480. I'm just using my laptop's built-in cam, but for some reason it was getting like a half a second delay. Huh, a half second though. I've never seen a well, there is a bit of a delay. I've got a larger delay on mine for playing console games, because the Elgato's got about a 650 millisecond delay. Oh, is it that backlight lighting thing? It's real chunky if there's low light compensation turned on. I turn that off every time I stream. Low light compensation is a neat idea if I'm trying to take photos in the dark or I'm like trying to voice chat in the dark. But when I'm streaming, like I have a light that works. Okay, I'm fine. But this game, if you like let me play it all the way, dude, like if we get away with it, I don't think I will because I do have other things I want to play. I could probably beat this game in like a sitting, in like a 4-hour sitting, not even. I think the last part, the last level, I have the hardest time getting through. Oh boy. I almost said spiders. God Christ, if spiders could fly. Yeah, I figured that out, but even if I turn that off, it could literally move my hand and it moves on camera almost a half second later. Well, what'd you do to fix it? You just reset it? You don't even know? Oh, well. Haha! I always forget this one. I knew there was one down here. But nah, John, Zavara said the same thing. I said, I gotta go play something else, and Zavara was like, why play anything else when there's Beetle? See, look. Oh, no! I'm fine. I've set myself back, but I'm fine. Did I set myself back? Yeah, I did set myself back. Like, so you can get set back a few and have to go back and do something again, maybe. But aside from that, there's never there's usually a moment where it doesn't, like, take a shit on you. Yeah, I just reset it. The real test is when I start streaming a game again. Well, you gotta remember, that's something to take into consideration too, especially considering your PC is not only playing a game, but is also streaming said game and your webcam. It might just be a side effect of streaming. To be fair, was there a camera delay along with an audio delay? Because you can always compensate. If you feel like your audio is coming out at a different time that your video feed is, you can add an audio feed delay. It's what I do with this. I added a 650 millisecond delay to the webcam and then a 650 second delay to my microphone as well. Gotta hit both. As far as I can tell, it was only a video delay. Well, if it does come down to it, man, you can always, like, if you can't seem to get it, you could keep on doing test recordings and just try right-clicking on your microphone, whatever mic you use, and try and have a, try and hammer out a microphone delay so that it comes out in time with your webcam's footage. If that's what's worrying you the most. As long as it comes out on time, that's the most important thing in my opinion. But it was driving me nuts that the Elgato had 650, like roughly 650 milliseconds worth of delay, and I would react to something before you guys actually got to see what I reacted to. So I put the delay in just so that it made some sense, for me personally. When is it coming? You'll know when it's coming. Also, when is it? Oh yeah, my bad. If it comes down to it, I'll just use it. Okay, fair enough. And it also periodically fixed itself and then got worse, etc. Then it might just be a rendering problem. It might just be giving you trouble. If I remember correctly, hold on, there's another way to do this. Watch. So, you gotta lower it. And then leap across. But then there's another thing. You see the broken thing over there? We can get even further, but we have to let it go down even further. To be fair, built-in webcams, I know I've had troubles with them before in the past. They've been a real pain in the arse. So, it just comes down to what priorities you got. I got bullied into having a webcam, weirdly enough. Everyone kept saying webcam win. My first few games I streamed, like Oh my god, what's it? Observer? No webcam. I didn't stream one with that. Yeah, good. I'm glad we got the cam. Well, now the foot cam? Nah, only fans only. I told you. Can't do that here, man. PG-13 at maximum. Blood and guts. That's one thing. But feet and titties? No, thank you, man. Instant ban. I can't justify paying $5. Look, I can't justify you paying $5 either, man, if it's any consolation. Like, like you're barking up the wrong tree with that one. So how about we got big Rocky here. We can't get past it. Yeah, if I keep streaming regularly, I'll probably invest in a better cam. See, that's the fun part. I just had a dumb amount of like spare shit. That's the only reason why I've got the stuff that I've got. Like ask Bunky, Gray Mallet, people like that. Don't leave. See, look at this little buddy get up. He's like a little machine. Anyway, I've been squatting on a lot of this stuff because this isn't the first time I tried doing this. And then he gets long. You broke my house. Fine, whatever. Take this thing. Goodbye. Oh. Yeah, I love how they get these little rocks. Like, fuck these rocks. That's what I think. Guys, look, I stack rocks, and I hope that that counts as a personality. I love the little doo-doo-doo-doos. Ring-a-ling-ding. Housekeeping. I love how we get up here though and we're just like, alright, fine, we gotta do one of these again? Alright, here we go. Alright, I didn't plan that far ahead. Okay. I would do that one, but I don't feel like re-walking all the way up there. But you'll find that that wasn't high enough either. That one hole, you have to do it from way up here. Or you could fuck up and miss. That can happen too. Again, I think there's a metaphor in here somewhere. That you never really fail, you just set back. That guy. Ha! Where we're going, we don't need roads. Plonk. Sound like fishing rods, like the reels. And here we are. Ooh. I wonder. Ha! I knew it. I was about to say. I thought that's how it would be. Let's see if there's any more secrety dingus things down here. Technical term, by the way. But yeah, you're like bringing colors back. Dad, Green's back. I hit my keyboard. I hope that didn't fuck anything up. Oh, no, it didn't. It's really bright. So now we brought the green back. Tweet, tweet, motherfucker. And now the tree's alive. And then we can just throw these dots in the sky real quick. Whoop. It's starting to look like a real watercolor painting. Oh, let me go. Don't worry, here coming up soon, you're gonna see, by the way, Bunky, if you're talking about, like, when's he get here? When's he coming? It's coming. Also, like, super cock troll birds here. Bully birds. What an asshole. That's my road, dick. Just realized my mic was in my face. They look more like butterflies, IMO. Well, yeah, a lot of the birds look like butterflies. Like, when they have that going on. The ones in the background don't, but, like, other birds are the only reason why I know they're birds. Oh, this is a nice little place here. I like the art in this place. These mushrooms taking off running. Goodbye, shrooms. Man, you know you must be tripping hard when your mushrooms run from you. Oh, okay. It's coming. It's coming-ish. It'll be here. Give it un momento. We're in the forest now. Now I'm getting Samurai Jack vibes from the art. Yeah, I definitely could see it. I love the little guys, they jump into the ground. You see it, look, boop. And then you come back over. There's little leaf bugs too. If we find one of the trees with its leaves down, you can see the leaf bugs like go back up into the they like pop, get themselves unplopped from the bottom and they hop into the tree. Yeah, see how those birds look? This soundtrack's awesome though. I love this game soundtrack. Here we go, now we got, like, timed puzzle, or time jumping puzzles. Wish my tree could just up and disappear like that, shit. Out of the way, boys. Crying Rocky Boy. Let's see, are they... Yeah, see them? You see how they, like, they come detached? There they go. Like, they come detached from the bottom and they go floop, and they climb into the leaf. Anyway. You can kind of see him. He's sometimes in the background and sometimes he's in the foreground. Yeah, there he is in the foreground running around. Oh, that actually spooked me a tiny sec. I didn't expect that block to be moving. Come on, restart. I'm gonna start on an open. Time perfect. It's really hard to like kind of keep a commentary going on this. I kind of just want to like, you know, stay quiet and delve into it, but oh, okay. I can go higher. Can you take me higher? Oh. Glad I figured that out on the first try. One time I sat there for like 20 minutes trying to figure that out. My dumb self didn't understand timing, apparently. Which is fine, I still have a poor understanding of timing. Oh. Oh, we knocked an apple down. Ah, the way to any block boy's heart. Apples. See, he like follows behind, and when you turn around. I keep bouncing my leg. I see my mic bouncing. I'm not bouncing anything else, am I? Wow. Oh, we were. There you go, bud. Eat that. Although he just kind of like hooks that thing. He's just like, just throws that shit. Get it. 2 bites. 2 bites and his apple's gone, dude. Here I am lucky to even eat an apple. Let alone finish it in 2 bites. Well, that wasn't weird. Just follow the block man into the block boy into the hole. It'll be fine. This is actually kind of ominous down here. Reminds me of like industrial piping. Hold on, I know this puzzle. Alright, there we go. There's an apple down here. And he can't get to the apple because he jumps after you. So if you jump like when he's still right here, he'll jump up a level. So you have to get him down there without him jumping. Oh, he does. Okay, so that's right. I forgot about that actually. He does the little block thing too. See? We blocking now. Oh, yes. But watch this. You see how he's down here? Watch. And then look up top. So use them for a little bit of light puzzle solving. Whoops. How heavy is this tiny boy? Well, he's made of rocks. I mean, you know, sky's the limit, I suppose. Oh. And then we both. Like you could see him fucking rolling. Look at him. Okay, so there's an apple this way. Besides, you know how many apples he eats a day, man? That's how it is. You dead, bud? Nope. But squares don't roll. They do if they they do if they are moving fast enough. If they keep landing on their corners. Remember, squares don't roll, they just kind of fall with style. It's like having kids, apparently. See you later, bud. And there he go. No following him this time. Oh, glad you adopted him, not me, with the amount of apples he downs. Out of the way, birds. Yep, so this is where we get the thing, by the way. We'll get a thing here, but we gotta go get the dots, that little. Oh shit! Fire, save matches. Ah. Hey, look, it's another group of guys. You see him? Oh, right. Why not follow? Well, he's got things he's got to do. Besides, look at them all. Is it coming? Yeah, yes. Give me a sec. Imagine having to share a body with another pair of eyes. Oh, there's a little one. There's a little bitty guy down there. A society of little rock people. He had one the whole time. And now, we say goodbye to him. See you later, little bud. Now you have his hiccup. I just realized I took the wrong way. We'll go under. Ah. Fuck off, yawns. Run away, mushrooms. It's a big-ass tree, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I haven't had to clear my throat a lot. Like, that's the one thing I've been glad about, is that it's not really been an issue today. I feel like it's always an issue. Except the yawning could go away. I could do without that much life. Oh, right. So they got ones that only change when you jump. Even when you do short hops. There was a way to soft lock yourself in this game. That wasn't, what is it? That wasn't seen during development. I still don't remember if it actually got fixed. It's one of those, like, ways to soft lock that you wouldn't have caught initially your first time through. Like, I don't blame him for not catching it. Stop all that racket. Is there a thing this way? Yeah, a nothing. Hardy fucking har, am I right? Right, I forgot I turned that off. Heading to bed, alright man, take it easy. Probably this music ain't helping, is it? Don't worry, it'll be more interesting come like tomorrow or something. Let's see. No. Bitch. Damn it! I fucked that one up myself. Damn it! I fucked that up again. I could fall asleep to this. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to play it because I know I had a few people that wanted to see it. I knew what I was doing when I signed up for this one, don't worry. No worries, sleepy boy, just go to sleep. I don't remember how to do this one. My jump can't make it all the way over there. Take it easy, man. I'll see you later. Tomorrow I'm starting up Horizon Zero Dawn, I think. I told you guys that. And then Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, right, just fall on it. Oh, am I stupid or what? Overcomplicating things for, like, no reason. I can't get over that? What a crock. But don't worry, it gets exciting here in a sec. Damn it, if I didn't do that. Fuck! Oh, you're gonna give me a fucking hemorrhoid here. I can't imagine how a game would give you a hemorrhoid. I mean, maybe if you spent your time with your ass clenched. Does anybody do that when they get tense, they clench their butthole? You know what, don't answer that question. Just keep that question to yourself. Like, let's pretend like I didn't even bring it up. New ability time. Alright, now we're gonna start seeing them. So now we got like a little bit of a double jump going on. I figured out how to do seed transitions. Not bad, man. Took you a sec. Oh, I was ready to answer that. Wait, scene transitions as in how? Like, we mean like literally just transitioning the scene, like having multiple scenes set up? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, right, okay. Can't jump now. That timing. Get out of here, birds. Really? I didn't tap B the second time. Oops. Like switching to a scene that's only face cam or like a BRB scene. Oh yeah, yeah, fair enough. Whew, I almost made myself restart this whole thing. And I'll let you do this too on the birds. Let you jump. Big ol' jumper. See? Which I'd actually need to make a BRB screen. So far, I've just been leaving it on the game. You could just do that. Just literally have big old block text. BRB. That's what mine was for a hot minute. Now they're pictures of random shit. One of them's my old YouTube banner. I think that's what my offline thing is when I'm not online. It shows that street. That's my what is it? That's my offline one. And then my buddy whom sent me, oh shit. Fuck that up. Anyway, whom sent me a little Lego set. I have that as my BRB page now. But I'm telling you, man, just anything that says BRB gets the point across. At least then when people come in and see it, they don't just come in and go, like, is this guy streaming just nothing? Like, what's happening? Damn it. Yeah, I was about to say, I knew there was a thing to break here. Give this. I can't go any further this way, right? Nope. So we friend fly breadbirds and mean blackbirds. Yep. Red good, black bad. Wow. Now that's in terms of birds anyway. Oh no. Banned. Yeah, instant banned. Nah, weirdly enough, that shit doesn't get you banned. It's strange when you say shit like that. Nobody seems to give a crap. I mean, we've got some streamers that are straight up like hawking conspiracy theories, and yet they're a-okay. Oh shit. Okay. Now, mind you, I'm not that super popular, but I don't even think I'm popular enough to get banned. Oh no. Whew. Alright, we're getting there. You're gonna see the first little standoff with there's a standoff situation. Oh, now we just fly forever. That would be more likely to get me banned right there. And there ain't even nothing showing. Punk ass. So there is a thing this way. Is there a reason to take one over the other? I think it was one of those take whatever direction you want type situations. Alright, it's coming, Bunky. Sam, I actually played some music off my Spotify during a BRB today. I'm half expecting a VOD to not get muted because I average like 2 viewers. Sometimes that automated system will catch you. But yeah, here you go, by the way, Bunky. This bird's loud. And a really great orchestrated score comes through. So it's like a little test of everything you've learned. BRB making a BRB screen. Right as it gets exciting, you're like, BRB. Go fuck yourself, big boy. Zoop. Oh, bad jump. I'll put the stream on my second monitor. Oh, nice, not bad. Muchos gracias. So that one, if you didn't do it right, you would just get blown away. So you have to like double jump and have the wind blow you across. What's out here? Nothing. Nothing's out here. Okay. Waste my damn time. A small reprieve. As we climb up and up and up and forever up. But the bells hurt. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool little hints and stuff on how it goes. It's not exactly like a, what is it, big brain time game, you know? I forget, am I supposed to do this? See? The little bells hurt him. We're gonna be wrapping up with GRIS here in a sec. Like I said, I'm gonna unlock one last color here, and then we're gonna call it for now. I don't know why I keep jumping. It's not even debatably faster either. It's just I keep doing it. I was gonna see if I couldn't jump down and fall, but then I forgot they take control from you and do it for you. It's like you can't even fuck this one up. Here comes that blue. And I'm pretty sure my ass could just stay here during this part. Like with the rain. The color has been brought back. And now we're here, but everything's different. Dead serious, like I could just stop here and just go to bed to this music playing in the rain. Invisible tree. So now all these red birds that we've been seeing have a purpose. Have a porpoise. Whoops, I was supposed to go the other way. Just got here? Well, it's alright. It's only been a while. Been streaming stuff. I think we streamed some Beetle, Thumper. Been playing GRIS now for a little bit. Got done with that. Or getting done with that now. Feel good games. Yeah, this one's a pretty good one. I like it. We're probably gonna finish it. Not tonight. I won't be able to finish it tonight. Because I still want to get to some Breath of the Wild before the end of the thing. BRB screen's done. It's literally a black screen with the words or the letters BRB on it. Hey man, if it works. Oh. Goodbye, little guys. It gets the message, a cruise. Well, your English sure as hell doesn't, so, you know, there's that. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. Favorite enough that I got a big special edition of it. Get off me, bug. It's been sort of a long day. Sort of a long day. I don't know about you, man, but I'm pretty sure your day was probably exactly the same length as everyone else's day. Mind you, I'm just being a shit-ass. Boy, don't get sassy with me. You can't stop me if you wanted to. But yeah, I would basically just stay right here. I wouldn't even leave this area. Dude, I wish you would throw a taco at me, man. At least then I'd have a fucking taco. I'd kill for a taco right now. Got up today. We've been power washing and moving fucking bags of rocks and all kinds of shit like that. Our driveway our sidewalk looks nice. The driveway, I want to have the patience to try and do the driveway, but that's gonna be like a multi-day situation. I don't think I'd be able to get that done in a single day. Oh, I did get all the windmills. Nice. I usually forget one. Yeah, see, now it's like we went down here last time. Last time we went straight down. The water wasn't here. I'll at least show you a little glimpse of this. There's a new theme that plays too. We're gonna get down here and I'm gonna take a look at it. And then I'm gonna wrap this up and we're gonna boot up some Breath of the Wild. Still got a long way to go for that. Run, little mushrooms, run! I love the music for this area too. Make sure it's Taco Hell. Look, I'll take a taco from anywhere, but at least Taco Bell's the most affordable tacos out there. I always love this, the water tree. Like it's a tree holding up a small pool. We're playing Hollow Knight now, by the way. Speaking of which, that is a game that I need to get on and finish one day. I say finish, I mean, you know, start rudimentarily. Spicy water time? Nah, man, I've got whiny baby water in mine. No spicy water here. My water is normal. It's like salsa verde packet at Taco Bell, you know. Well, that wasn't weird. I'm trying to get to like a specific spot before I call it. These caves are cool though. Ah, here we are. This is where I wanted to go. How bitchin' would it be to be here? Why call it? Cause I have like 3 games geared up to play today. I didn't play Marble Madness, unfortunately. But Breath of the Wild was one of them. Otherwise, Breath of the Wild gets put on the back burner for another week. Ow, do you see that? That dark spot there? That's from leaning on the counter. Is there one here too? Yeah, it's from leaning on my fucking desk. I'd pee in the water? See, now that's why I'm calling it right there. It's because somehow you'd find a way to spoil this. Is there nothing sacred with you people? I love how when you go to settings, there's just that. Controls, brightness, volume. That's how you adjust the volume. Brightness, same thing. I like it where it's dark. But I like high contrast, so. They also got their own little challenges, too. You see this? Like, there's a challenge list. Got to finish packing, then go to bed to be at the airport at dark 30 a.m. Yeah, I figured. I'm surprised you lasted as long as it was. I'm sorry it took so long. To be fair, I did have it on the schedule first. What are you doing, camera?